to clarify that. We first need to solve the secret.
No! Oh no!
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
I don't know the details of how this works.
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you?
Has Nagito just had some sort of transformation where, like, he now, like, puts himself as, like, an equal symbol of hope, if not better? Because, like, he realizes that he, like, has a talent and not just, like, random talentless luck. Is that, like, what the whole point is? And then, like, especially because Hajime is, like, the actual one who's talentless. And now he's like, well, I can be an ultimate, so let me try my very best now. Is that, like, the sort of transformation that's happening here?
I forgot. Except for Hajime. Except for Hajime?
Yeah.
We'll make it out of this. I'll explain it to you guys.
Unless I die.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right?
I guess so. I'm not looking forward to this.
I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
Alright.
Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower.
Supposedly.
But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower.
Yeah. Do I think that maybe just the middle circle turns around whenever the elevator is used? I don't know about that. Would that make everything change around?
Such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Why did you say it like that?
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Faux show. This matter to your discretion.
Sonia's really been creeping up on like favorite characters lately. The two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. Oh no! All right, this is where it gets rough. I'm giving you a warning right up front. Strange feeling in tower. Let's see. At least there's a lot of them that it's definitely not.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
Okay. Oop.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Not the wall clock.
Is that really it?
I don't know.
It's weird to say they're both the same place.
Strange feeling in tower.
The walls are different colors.
Um.
And the designs on the floor are also different.
That's just like the lights and
We've
stuff.
already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
This whole time we've been thinking the two towers are the same building, but if that was the only mystery, there's no way Nagito would mention it here.
In truth, Strawberry
Uh.
Tower and Grape Tower
Wire.
are
Good night
actually the
button.
exact same place.
Do I have anything to refute that?
That's the secret of the funhouse.
Really it?
Piku's account. No.
It's weird to say they're both the same place.
Wall clock. Broken
Even the
doorknob.
walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
Should I just try the strange feeling in tower?
This problem.
Wait, I wonder.
Argue with Miss Sonia.
Alright, I'm gonna try one thing that I think is wrong, and then I'm gonna try something else.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and are actually the exact same place.
Oh, it is just that.
No, that's wrong.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, maybe the things that Akane's saying, I need to absorb that and shoot that at the first one. I didn't really know.
Same place?
They're not the exact same place, right? Oh no, the towers might be.
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
I'm sorry, they did what now?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
You're not the king!
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Great Tower from Great Hall,
Yes.
Tomorrow's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall.
Correct.
But when we went to
How did that happen?
Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Great Hall.
I do think that maybe the middle hall just rotates around. But that seems too simple.
It's probably some kind of trick, like,
Oh no, that's exactly what I literally just said. There's no way it's right.
if it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
This game is literally just expanding on my thought process, like, right after I have it.
Does that mean he's wrong? Oops, I guess I've said too much.
Well, no, if you're helping out now, you need to say more.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building.
Bow down.
Oh, what? Alright, so what is my argument here?
How about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
Okay, that can't happen.
While we were moving from Great Tower to Strawberry Tower,
Yeah, when we were all together.
but we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it.
No.
While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
You moved the entire pillar and everything?
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it.
Alright, this is like the second or third time. I don't mind the rebuttal showdown anymore, right? Because, like, I get how it works. I feel like every rebuttal showdown has been, like, the worst argument that someone has presented to me. Like, I don't fully believe that Sonya would realistically believe this. But, like, she has to do it. That way there's a way to have a rebuttal showdown in here. And I think there was a similar thing that happened with Akane in the last trial or something like that. There was, like, another time where a rebuttal showdown was just me, rebuttaling, like, one of the worst arguments that this game has presented to me.
Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
This does not seem like something that Sonya would actually believe in. Wire on the floor, new looking hammer, chain. Maybe the chain or the broken doorknob. Oh, the broken doorknob.
Many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled.
Not the oil on the floor.
The pillar could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
No. It's either gonna be the chain or the broken doorknob.
Short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear, the pillar, the body, everything that he could have moved it all. Easy as pie.
Everything. Probably could have moved the broken doorknob, actually. No, there's definitely a hole in what that was said. Okay. Let me try broken doorknob on the thing that, on everything.
Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the power of the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Oh, not that one? There's an odd apple with assumption. There's no way I can understand what you're saying. Maybe the chain? Let me try the chain.
Forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly wielding the power of the futuristic pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
No, not that one either? Whoa, it's not the chain or the broken doorknob?
Crap.
Oh, wait, is there blood on the floor?
Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the power of the futuristic rope.
Oil on the floor.
Everything at
That makes sense. Oh, okay, okay. Duh. Like, you can't move the oil on the floor. Oh, again, I almost missed that as, like, an option.
But it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
Come on, Sonya, think.
And the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed. The oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, what do you say now, Sonya?
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
Oh, no.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
It's okay. The game needed a reason to throw in a rebuttal showdown.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonya is awesome to watch.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
I have no idea at this point. My brain can't figure this out.
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
That's true. It was right in the middle, though.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
Was the e-handbook facing the same way? Because it has the name on it, right? Was it facing the same way when we walked in again? Has it, like, been suspicious this whole time and we didn't realize it?
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
I have no idea.
No idea, huh?
This mystery ties into the secret of the Funhouse. But we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. Then the only thing we can do is rely on the one person who has those clues. Nagito?
Hey, Nagito. I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up.
Yeah, if you know the answer, please help us out.
Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the Funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
Anyway, that's what I'm saying. But, you know, this is a video game.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly.
I actually feel like at this point, Nagito is more main character than Hajime. He has all the information. And, like, if we were playing as Nagito, the game would assume that we have the information and we just need to convince everybody else. This is such a weird role reversal.
It will help me determine something.
Maybe he doesn't trust everyone here? Determine. Is he talking about the traitor? Yeah, oh my gosh, this game is like reading me like a book. This is insane. Or maybe I'm just reading what the game is setting up and then the game just follows up on what I think it's setting up, but like, it's crazy how I'm on the same wavelength with it at all times. If so, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
You want to go through the final dead room? Also, Monami can vouch that Nagito went through the final dead room.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
So nobody else actually went into the final dead room. He performed the appropriate action in order to learn the secret. Could he be talking about the life-threatening game? Monokuma Taichi.
I see. You're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
You found a couple somethings.
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it.
Something with the window. I don't know what that means.
The final dead room. There was a hidden room surrounded by concrete.
Yeah.
And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself.
Uh-huh.
From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
What did you see?
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be
Please.
better just to show you.
Please do.
At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
Oh.
Took a picture.
Yep.
Nagito grinned creepily as he retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket.
See? This is it.
And as he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture.
Let me explain it to you.
Huh? So, there's one tower in the side. There's no building on the other side. It's literally just a hall. Are they right next to each other or something? And everything is just surrounded in the woods.
I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room.
Okay.
But don't you think it's weird?
I mean, sure, there's no grape house on the other side.
If the Funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking,
I just don't understand the mechanics of how this works. It feels like it's coming to either Grape House and Strawberry House are the exact same thing, but they're like right next to each other or on top of each other. But that doesn't explain the elevator compass going, or the compass in the elevator going 180 degrees. It doesn't explain how anything would move around with nobody feeling it. Like, no theory I can come up with is explaining how this works.
then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Yes, I'm glad we finally saw what this window is about, though. Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this picture.
Let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
No, I don't want to think. What doesn't make sense in this picture? I mean, select a suspicious spot, just like over that way in general. There's no grape house over there.
If the structure of the Funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle,
Yeah, I'm just wondering why they don't. How do they both coexist?
which means if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind you.
But it's not
In
there.
this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all. I see. Is that it?
Oh, nice. You said there's lots of things that don't make sense in this photo? Which means there are other contradictions. Oh, no. What else doesn't make sense? Does us being in the middle of the forest not make sense? There's only so many, spots we can actually look at, so let's go ahead and kind of hit everything.
You said that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Are we like up higher than that?
Yeah, it should have been.
Then this is definitely strange.
Oh yeah, we're kind of higher up.
It was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
Oh, duh. So are they just on top of each other? So this is like a 6-floor building, and like floors 1 through 3 are Grape House, and then floors 4 through 6 are Strawberry House. It sounds like in that case the elevator would still go up though, but then also the hall and the tower would also rise up, or something like that, or just the tower would need to rise up. I think something like that. That vaguely makes sense, but it still doesn't understand the 180-degree thing, or the fact that the elevator doesn't really feel like it's moving that much.
In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not. Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
Yep, it doesn't exist at all.
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this.
Alright, well, I'm not a symbol of hope. I can actually say that for real now, because I'm literally just a talentless, like, reserve student or whatever. So I have every excuse to not be able to figure this out now. Let's go.
Glad you made us solve it too, even though
Wait, no.
normal high school student.
Don't have any faith in me. I don't know how to do this.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
The other clue. Oh, one of the things that he showed me, probably. Talking about that one time. Oh, the fact that he, like, just kind of showed up. From where, though? From, like... Is there, like, a teleporter behind, like, the picture of the headmaster? I don't... Huh. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
How did you get there?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
I mean, you would think.
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already?
Top floor. So the third floor?
Okay.
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
What does it mean? Was that thing just now another hint figuring out the mystery behind the Funhouse's structure? The reason Nagito appeared from the third floor. Using the photo he took, I might be able to find the answer if I just think about it. Alright, let's do this. Alright, is this gonna be a logic dive? Okay. I like already forget the controls. Accelerate. Alright, break and jump. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go forward. Made a jump. Let's do it again. Alright, hopefully this starts to answer some of my questions as we figure out this part here. Because I'm so interested as to how this Funhouse works. Oh, no. Go through here. Oh, go through here. Yeah, let's just be very careful. We don't have to speedrun this. Alright. Question 1. Do Strawberry House and Grape House both exist? They have to. I mean, they essentially have to in some way, just because we've physically been inside both locations, and different people have been inside both locations at the same time. Yeah. Obviously. I know when I was saying towards the beginning of the chapter where I was like, oh, they're gonna make it seem like it's the exact same place, I knew that it was like, that can't possibly be it, but like, obviously there was a little bit more than what I thought at the time. And that simple mystery that Chiaki figured out. Maybe she didn't quite figure out everything after all. Ooh! Ah! Okay, question 2. Are Strawberry House and Grape House the same building or two different buildings? So they're the same building. I'm going to keep running with my theory that they're just on top of each other. But that still doesn't explain every detail yet. So let's continue to give this game a chance to explain itself. Who? Go through, go through. Perfect, perfect. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah! Oh, no, not question 3 yet. And jump! And, oh, question 3. How are Strawberry House and Grape House positioned with each other? Vertically. Alright, so this all seems to confirm that maybe I'm right about Strawberry House essentially being floors 4 through 6. Okay. Still doesn't 100% explain everything, but it is getting us closer, and I do feel smarter about myself.
It's all coming together.
Now we just need to explain the compass thing. And the fact that the elevator doesn't feel like it's moving.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all.
Uh-huh.
So where did Grape House go?
It's underneath you!
There was only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Uh-huh.
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings.
Uh-huh.
They're actually one 6-story building?
Yeah, okay. Alright, I got there.
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Where Strawberry House is located are the floors above Grape House.
I see! On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Nice, nice, nice.
Oh snap! I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
That's also not something that entered my mind until after I put it together.
But
After the
the
picture.
shape of the building, the two houses were completely different shapes.
Were they really that? Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess. But, like, that's just the interior.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes.
Yeah, but that can still work. Especially if Strawberry... Yeah.
And a hexagon overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them.
Yeah, because Grape House was the one that had more room. I remember because the girls were like, oh, we have more space here, actually. So, yeah, you just cut off the outsides of the hexagon and you have a rectangle. Yeah.
And it worked, didn't it?
Yup.
Disregarding the tower, we fully believe the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the Funhouse,
That's a really cool twist.
Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You've just been Kuma'd!
Oh, no.
Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
I still feel like there's more surprises with this building that we haven't quite figured out.
Then it's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
I'm trying to think of how this works because of how the doors... Maybe the circular... No, the circle... Maybe the outside wall in the circle still spin around? Because when you walk in, depending if you're on Grape House or Strawberry House, the doors inside of Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are still on opposite sides of each other. So, like, maybe only the walls spin around? Or something? That's so weird.
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Okay, I think we might start getting our answers here.
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House.
Is this right? Let me see. I just don't know. I think it's kind of something like this, but I still don't. I think the walls still have to rotate around once they go up and down.
Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Yeah. Also, like, is there still an easy way to get from the 4th floor of Strawberry House? Or, like, the 4th floor, which is the 1st floor of Strawberry House, is there a way to walk down without using the elevator? Because, like, I don't know if that was still explained that well. Because Nagito still, like, came down to the 2nd floor, and they made it seem like he just walked, but, like, we didn't find any stairs connecting floors 3 and 4.
Aw, your precious hammies don't know. But it's so simple. Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
I love how dismissive she is of him.
Oh, definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
Good luck with that. I mean, as long as you're helpful. But a part of me thinks that you might not be helpful. Let's see.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Maybe the chain?
Hurry up, dumbass.
One of the bodies in one of the towers
Uh-huh.
was actually a dummy.
No, you're a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
No, come on now.
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
Yeah.
It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam.
No.
No fair. You totally stole my spotlight.
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up. Just pick one of them.
What? A dummy of Nekomaru's body existed? Does that mean the killer prepared it in advance? But is something like that even possible?
I'm gonna solve this mystery.
Strange feeling in the tower, no.
Hurry up, dumbass.
Monokuma file number 4.
One of the bodies in one of the towers
Is this the only one that I can
was
dispute
actually a dummy.
about the dummy?
You mean a fake body?
Monokuma file,
Died with a mechanical body.
mechanical body.
It should be
Wire.
possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
Well, it is a mechanical body.
Magnificent, Gundam.
No fair. You totally stole my
Mechanical body,
So
dummy.
which one was the fake body?
Shut up. Just pick one of them.
This one's a little rough. Does that mean kill prepared in advance? I'm gonna try.
Mystery in a flash.
I'm gonna try
Hurry
something.
up, dumbass.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
I'm gonna try
You mean a fake body?
absorbing
Nekomaru died with
this,
a mechanical body.
and then shooting that at the other one.
It should be possible to
You're magnificent, Gundam.
I don't know if that really matters.
spotlight.
But can a mechanical body be a dummy?
Just pick one of them.
I don't know. Let's try shooting this, but that way if it's wrong, then I can just start shooting the other ones.
Then hurry up, dumbass.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
No, it's not that. Okay, good to know. That make any sense? Got something to say? Alright, let me try the Monokuma file. Is something that maybe I can shoot at the dummy.
Mystery in a flash.
Because, I don't know, it just doesn't say anything about that.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was
And, like, worst case scenario... Okay, worst case scenario, I can shoot every bullet at this once, and, like, there's very limited options. Mechanical body... Is there anything to debate a mechanical body? I don't think so.
Then hurry up.
Wire, good night button, tipped over pillar,
bodies in one of the towers
chain,
was actually a dummy.
a dummy,
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical
mechanical body. No, okay. Alright, I think I'm just gonna shoot every bullet at the first one, and then go from there.
Then hurry up,
One of the bodies in what was actually a dummy.
Yeah, because there's not that many options, instead of continuing to think about this, it's actually gonna take less time if I just do it this way.
Then hurry up.
One of the bodies in one of the was actually a dummy.
Nope. And this is the time where maybe I run out of health. This is not something that I thought it was gonna happen.
Hurry up, dumbass.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
Nope. And then we'll try shooting all these at the other ones. I swear if after all this I have to absorb dummy and then put that at
Then hurry up.
the mechanical body,
Actually a dummy.
I'm gonna be so upset that I just had the right answer and got it backwards.
Damn it.
Which, like, could be it.
I'm gonna solve this mystery.
Then hurry up.
One of the bodies was actually a dummy.
Which maybe I should just try that immediately? Because now we're back to
This mystery in a-
strange feeling in tower.
One of the bodies in was actually a dummy.
No, that's wrong.
I don't know why.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
I didn't shoot Kazuichi's account at the thing. I shot the strange feeling in tower. Didn't Kazuichi have like a separate truth bullet that was Kazuichi's account? Can I look at that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Kazuichi's account and strange feeling in tower are two different things. Come on now. Come on now. If it can be proven by Kazuichi's account, you gotta give me Kazuichi's account to shoot at the thing.
Me? Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said...
Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassemble the body all move too.
Right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right?
Oh yeah.
The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Oh yeah. How about that? Alright, I get why Kazuichi's account, the truth bullet, wasn't the one to be fired there.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Ooh.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke.
We haven't really hit halftime in the class trial though, so if we're immediately starting to go after Kazuichi, then maybe there's not something to that?
You are joking, right?
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer.
Oh! Really? Wouldn't clear him like that quickly?
If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall.
He could have fixed the elevator in Strawberry Hall if he knew exactly how he broke it, and then also if he felt confident that he set up the alibi for himself.
It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
Yeah, but I think we'd be questioning Kazuichi more because we'd be like, you're the mechanic and you can't even fix this?
I see. That is disappointing.
So, I mean, logically, I would say that Kazuichi should still be suspected, but the fact that the game's characters are outright saying that Kazuichi is not the killer, it's starting to make me think that he's actually not.
I'm even more disappointed.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
So obviously I've been operating that this would somehow come around to Kazuichi being the killer, but now this is completely blown wide open. It could be anything. If it isn't Nekomaru committing some sort of suicide, then I really don't know what's going to happen here.